Okay, brother, we have a 11 CRV. Car came in and the advisor wrote it up as a top off washer fluid. Okay. Oil light came on. Advise 1 oil change. Okay. Get radio code. And then customer states there's a strange rustling noise coming from behind one of the wheels when accelerating. Okay, check the oil level here. I assume they're talking about the oil pressure light. And it is gone. Let's come up in here. And when I was pulling it in, there was no oil light on. You can see the oil light's at 30%, so not seeing an oil light right now, but I'm sure they're not lying. There's definitely probably an oil light since the oil level's low. Then we see this grease monkey sticker right here. And what do we got? 11/28/2022, 108,000 miles. And we are at 118.6. So it's about 10,000 miles on her, bud. The radio is not locked out, but typically the radio code is in one of these books or right here on a battery receipt. Okay, let's set that right there for them. Hard work, hard work. Oh, it's also right on this sticker on the side of the glove box, so yeah, I don't think that was necessary. Let's top this off. Okay. Okay. That must have been done on the drive. So I did already recommend an oil change and it got approved. And oh, some rodent damage on that wire right there, bud. Huh. Anyway, that rustling noise that they're talking about, pretty sure is from these Nokia tires that I've never seen before in my entire life. Taking a quick test drive, you can just hear tire road noise. Basically, I don't hear any wheel bearing noise or any weird noise from the engine, even though it is low on oil. So they're either hearing excessive engine noise or they're hearing these Nokia Ling Long Bing Bong tires right here. All 4 of the tires are feathering. Feathering is basically when these chunks of tread here wear unevenly. So like the front will wear more than the back, which creates kind of a ramp effect. So if you put your hand along your tires like this, you'll be able to feel kind of some sharp edges going one way, and then it's a lot smoother another way. So replace those Ling Longs. So like I said, all 4 of these tires have cupping and feathering. See, that strut looks okay. This strut is definitely leaking. That'll definitely cause some cuppage on the tires. This one feels a little worse than the rest. So, go figure. Looking good, looking good. More cupping tires. These front struts don't look like they're leaking, but they could definitely be weak. Those boots have seen better days. We don't have any engine oil leaks here, bud. Teeny bit of seepage right there, a little bit there. Not too worried about that. That's definitely not causing their low engine oil, so. Show me what you got. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't good. It's not good. No washer for you, bird. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't good. We're gonna start with the oil consumption test, but you need piston rings, bud. Swipe off the oil filter seating area for you Sallies out there. Even though you can see where the O-ring actually sits is completely clean, other than a little bit of used oil, which is completely fine, but she's a little dirty on the outside, so we're gonna wipe her down. Wipe you down. Get you so nice. Get you real nice. A little oil on there. And in you go. Nice and gentle. In you go. Some of this. Razzle dazzle. Like that right there. Wipe her on down. Mint. Shit. Oh, I forgot to take the cap off, bud. Some OW. Real healthy dose of OW20. In you go. And gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Get up in there, a little swirly swirl, pivot, rotate, reverse, 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 reverse. Totally mess-free, dripless perfection. Some of that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Start her on up. No, I do not prime the filter, but I'll show you how I can prime it right here. Ready? Start. Up. And start. And start. And start. Voila. Oil filter's primed. Let her get to operating temperature because I want to make sure this oil level is spot on for the oil consumption test. All the oil consumption test is a sheet that you print out and you mark what mileage you're at now, where you filled the level on the dipstick, and then after 1,000 to 3,000 miles they need to come back and we need to look at the dipstick again and see how much oil has been consumed by the engine in 1,000 to 3,000 miles. If it's above a quart every 1,000 miles, it needs piston rings. So it's a common issue with these CRVs and these K24s, so it likely needs piston rings, but we're gonna start with the oil consumption test for you, bud. All right, she is nice and warmed up, bud. Let's check the level. Typically when I'm checking the oil level, I only let the engine run for a few seconds. And when I'm checking it and the car's not completely at operating temperature, the oil level is likely going to sit like right in the middle of these two marks. So this is just a high and low mark. As long as it's in between these two marks, by Honda, it's okay. Right in the middle is going to be the proper capacity. Right at the top is the max, the most that you want to put in it. And then the lower mark's going to be the lowest amount. If it's anything lower than that, you want to add. If it's anything above this mark, you want to take some out. So with it at operating temperature, it's going to be pretty close to the top. And would you look at that? She is pretty close. I actually want it to touch the top mark, so we're going to add a teeny bit more. Just a smidge here, bud. I want that level at the tippy top so I have something to go off of when they come back. If they come back in 1,000 miles and this is at the low mark, it's going to be more than a quart, and it's going to need pistons and rings. So topped her off a little bit. I'm going to run the engine again just for a second. Need to cycle that oil around to get a good reading. A little revy rev. I don't hear any abnormal engine sounds, at least for an engine with 118K on it, so I'll let her chill out a little bit and check her again. Good old wipe down. This should be pretty close to the top now. Oh yeah, bud, we are just about touching that top dot. So they are ready to party. Come back in 1,000 miles and I will let you know that you need pistons and rings.